The purpose of this video is to demonstrate an oriented thermal imaging camera search to assist firefighters in completing searches efficiently and while using less air. You are encouraged to watch the preceding Facebook forum live discussion for detailed tick usage and application information prior to watching this video. Please note, the focus of this video is to detail using the thermal imaging camera. The demonstrating instructors are not concentrating on other firefighter considerations in an effort to focus solely on the training topic. As the officer enters the structure, they scan the room high, looking for heat signatures, scans at the 6-foot level, looking for other ways out and the layout of the room. Then they scan the room low, looking for the floor plan and any downed firefighters or victims that may be in front of them. They reach the first search area. The officer scans again in the Z pattern, looking at all 3 levels. The firefighter that's going to do the search scans those 3 areas in that Z pattern so they have the layout of the area they're going to be searching. As they move forward, the firefighter who did that search is able to quickly catch up to where those other 2 firefighters are to continue the search pattern throughout the building. The officer does a Z pattern in the next room where they are going to send the next firefighter in to do the search. The officer scans high, scans medium, scans low. The firefighter places the hand on the tick camera, scans high, scans medium, scans low to get a layout of the bedroom. The firefighter then checks behind the door first before conducting the search for the rest of the room. The officer moves forward to the next room with the next firefighter to start doing the same thing. The firefighter leaves the tool at the doorway for multiple reasons. 1, conducting the search much faster. 2, to prevent the door from closing. And 3, showing them the way out of the room. Please note, we're simulating the firefighter forgetting to leave their tool at the doorway. The firefighter forgetting to leave the tool at the doorway slows down and makes the search less efficient. This commonly happens and prevents the firefighter from moving as efficiently. The process of using the thermal imaging camera to search a room and orientate the firefighter for the search is repeated for every room of the structure. As the firefighter moves throughout the building, pay attention to the heat signatures that are left on what the firefighter touches. This can be beneficial to us while doing searches so we can see where people have been throughout the structure. As the firefighter searches the last room, the firefighter meets back up with the company and they work their way out of the building as a crew. The firefighters enter the room following the officer. As the officer Z-patterns the room, they notice a downed person on the couch. With the camera, the officer is able to show the two firefighters exactly where the downed civilian is, also pointing in that direction. While the two firefighters are addressing the civilian, the officer is scanning above them and paying attention to what work is being done. They bring them back to the area where the search was started, and the officer moves them towards the doorway out of the building. During the lecture, the instructors discussed how a hole or a puddle of water could look exactly the same in the thermal imaging camera. The thermal imaging camera cannot distinguish between the two and could trick the firefighter into possibly falling through the hole. Also discussed in the lecture was how a piece of plexiglass or a mirror could confuse a firefighter while they're working through the building. With this piece of plexiglass, we're able to make half of the firefighter disappear, and you're also able to see the image of the person filming in the piece of plexiglass. The way to determine if you're looking at a piece of plexiglass or a mirror or another firefighter is to wave at it. If it waves back at you, you know it's you. An important thing to remember is to always check behind it to make sure you're getting a view of what is behind that piece of plexiglass or mirror. Reading the temperatures on your thermal imaging camera, you will see that we are only reading about 155 at ceiling level. While we have temperatures that are much higher in the gases, the actual temperature of the building is only 155 degrees. Because we do not see a lot of colors on our camera, we can continue moving forward for our search. Opening the nozzle and shooting it at the ceiling, you'll see temperatures drop 50 to 70 degrees pretty fast with minimal amounts of water. This can help keep temperatures low at ceiling level so we can continue our search. While viewing the footage from the thermal imaging camera, you will see that temperatures are reading at 905 on the camera, and the colors are oranges and reds. This is near flashover temperatures for a room. This is not a room we should be searching or going into until we can cool it off. Once water is applied to the area, we can now send firefighters in to perform the searches.